Sanibonani and welcome to Wisdom X Magaziwe. Imina ke ingane yamakhehla amadala, amakhehla amakhulu, amakhehla amahle. If you're watching for the first time, siyakwamukela. We are all about sharing wisdom, healing, and sharing light for the world to become better. I want to teach this. Allow God to be your reference in life. Allow God to be the point of reference, meaning by reference, He's the one who's going to give you understanding of your life, the challenges, the tribulations that you go to. He gives understanding that surpasses all understanding. That's why I say, make Him your point of reference. Why am I talking about this today? Is because of there are things that you go through. Maybe you're the one who's supposed to break generational curses in your own home. And the challenges and the trials that you're going through, no one else can understand them. And you cannot even reference anyone around you. Make God your reference, because of God is going to answer you. Why are you going through this? Why is this happening like this? Why kwenzakala kanje? So God is the point of your reference, because of you might be chosen out there and you are breaking those generational curses. You're going through trials and tribulations, and you cannot look outside and say, that can justify the situation that I'm going through. God is the one that can justify what you are going through. The minute you kneel down and pray and ask Him, He always answers you. Yes, we can read the Bible. Yes, there are so many stories about what the called people or the chosen ones have gone through. And maybe you somehow relate to those. But it's for you to understand your own journey, your own situation, is by making God your point of reference. To say, I'm going through this. I am going to pray so that God gives me understanding, so that God shows me why izinto zenzakala ngale ndlela ezenzakala ngayo. And trust you me, we go through things. Ungashonelwa, or let me just make an example. Siphelelwa umsebenzi. Two of us siphelelwa umsebenzi. The first person who phelelwa umsebenzi because the company is closing down, they're being retrenched, so they're getting a package. When you uphelelwa umsebenzi because of you're probably dismissed and you were unfairly dismissed. The reasons both of these people are unemployed, but the reasons behind their unemployment is totally different. The one who's being retrenched, who's getting a package, God is closing that door and opening another door to say, you can literally start your own thing. You need to start thinking outside the box. This other one who was just dismissed unfairly, God is saying to you, I want you to fight this fight. And as you are going to fight this fight, kunamandla engizokubonisa wona, kunento engifuna ukukufundisa yona in this whole situation. If God wants you to trust Him, if God wants to strengthen your faith, kunezinye izimo azokufaka kuzona. Hence ngithini, do not make other people your reference, but allow God to be the point of reference in your life, because of singabe sigowisha, singabe sidlula ezimeni eyifanayo. Emehlweni wethu iyafana lento ayisonke esiphelelwe umsebenzi. Kodwa mase sizokhuluma amacala wethu ukuthi mina wami umsebenzi kufana noma sigula, kufana noma kushonelwe, kuthiwa hayi kushoniwe, ushone ngaziphi izizathu, because of izizathu zethu ayifanani. So for you to be at peace, for you to understand better than anyone else, you might be going through a challenge obunzima. You might be saying, yo, izinto ayihlangana, or izinto hey kunzima. But when God is the point of your reference, when you pray to Him and ask Him to just guide you and show you, and akuba uyena okumelayo kuko konke, trust you me, you end up having a sense of peace in your life, because of zonke iy'nkinga zakho usuke sowuzinikeze yena. And wena futhi omcelayo ukuthi akakuzwela akakuhawukele kuko konke akupha amandla. When other people start talking about your situation and starting to give you ideas and make up stories about your life, already you know what God has said about you, because of he is your point of reference. So into ondlula kuyona awungayifanisi neyomunye umuntu oseceleni, hayi ngoba nindlula entweni eyi-1 bese uyifanisa nomunye umuntu. And also some of the challenges and ney'nkinga esihlangabezana nazo, they are there to mold us. Iy'nkinga zami ngiyingane yamakhehla angeke zizifane ney'nkinga zakho. Iy'nkinga zami zidinga mina ukuthi ngikhuleke ngizokwazi ukuqonda, ngoba uma ngizoloko ngikhuluma kakhulu nawe ngilokole ngiyitshela wena, you might not give me what I need, you might not give me what I want to hear, but God himself, as ngizethula kuyena ukuthi Nkosi yazi kumnandi vele ukukhuluma ngey'nkinga, at least you have shared it with someone else, uphile ube right. But when you share it with God, he makes a way, he gives you peace, he gives you understanding that surpasses all understanding. Ngiyanicela, make God your point of reference. Allow him to be the point of reference, because of he knows you. He knows everything. He's the author of your life. He knows everything. So he is your reference, because of he knows what's going to happen. He can even justify. He knows what he's doing. So trust him. Trust him. Trust him with your all. Trust him with your all. I love you so much, guys. Mwah.